ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to Bradenton Motorsports, and we got here a bit early, just like last time, to make sure that we got good spots for you guys, get everything registered, everything set up for you guys to bring you the best coverage that we can for the Cleet Outlaws list tonight. We are here right now with
Glenn from Southern Chaos YouTube channel.
Glenn. Nice to meet you, brother. And you're sitting, we were just talking off camera, you're sitting on number 8 tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, do you mind giving us a quick rundown on the car? What you got? What are you expecting tonight? And
So on the car real quick, this is a completely unopened 5.50 Coyote with twin 62 Precisions that are going to be switched to some 63 force inductions very soon. It is a turbo 400 swap car.
oh,
After blowing 3 10R80s, that was
that was your call.
That was the end of that. yeah. So we no time raced and got a bunch of real fast no time cars. So this is kind of like the street killer, I guess. But the 400 was definitely a game changer for this thing.
Now, did you saw a lot of pickup time on when you went to TH400?
Yeah. The fastest the car ever went before, like multiple problems, was a 972.
Okay.
And I was in Gainesville, and literally with a pound or two less boost with a 400 and a trans brake, we went 942 with less power.
That's a big difference.
3/10, no more braking transmissions, hopefully. Knock on wood. But we've drove the car on the street multiple times. We've done probably 5 races since then. It's been a really good combo.
All right, nice. Stock rear end?
It is stock rear end. Tonight it has a brand new gear in it. We swapped from a 315 to 355.
Okay,
so
a higher gear.
It seems like with the time slips from a trans brake to foot brake in it, seems that your reaction time is slower for one, and your 60 foot's down about 2/10.
Okay.
So how we were kind of overcompensating for that last time was adding 2 more pounds of boost to it. So the reaction time, you're not going to really get much better than I think about a 200 on a foot brake,
yeah.
Especially with a 4,000 pound street car. But if we added 2 pounds of boost last time, and it picked up a lot through the middle of the track, which should have put us closer to the 950 dial-in.
Gotcha.
And we normally run 950 with this car with a trans brake. So we have boost tunes and all this other stuff to make it work for 950s, but it is slower with a foot brake. Yeah. So we're hoping the gear change picks up the 60 foot, going from like 170s to back to like 150s on a foot brake.
Yeah.
If it does, then it should put us right back in the tunes that we already have.
Nice. Now let me ask you a question, because this is a brand new rear end gear for you.
Yep.
Did you change it just because of the list race, or did you change it because that was something that you had planned
already?
We're
trying the goal with this car. So like I said, it's an unopened 5.50. Doesn't even have oil pumping gears or nothing.
Okay.
It's got 10,000 miles on the car, and our goal is to go like 550s with the car in the 8th. So with the 315 gear and a 305 radial, the gearing is like impossible to do that.
To do it, yeah.
So we figured get the front. If you can get the front half numbers down, pick up some ET in the front half, you'll be fine out the back.
You can always work the back.
Yeah, because I mean, this thing on wastegate made like 580 horse. So I think on
how many pounds are you running tonight?
Most we turned it up on a dyno is I think 12, 13 pounds, and it made 900 to the tire.
Now let me ask you a question, because a lot of people are probably going to be watching that have a stock Coyote motor unopened.
Yep.
How many runs have you had on this motor?
60.
Nah.
At least. Quarter mile, 60 passes, yeah.
That's a lot of work.
And we've done 2 drag and drives with this. We did Sick Week 2021, and we did St. Louis, which was Midwest drags.
With this motor?
With this car, yep.
Wow, that's impressive.
It used to have a hitch. We took the hitch off because the hitch and the exhaust, the full exhaust, saved 100 pounds. So we did a gear change and then lost some weight, which should just help the car all around.
Every pound counts.
Yep.
That's awesome. Where are you expecting, or where are you hoping to be tonight with the list? Because you're sitting number 8.
So I'm what you call locked right now.
You got a call out already.
So no, this is the problem. I'm number 8. Victor's number 9.
Yeah.
He's calling out number 7.
Yep.
So I can't call him out, and I can't call out 6 because 6 is Toby, and he's calling out Boosted Boys. So I'm literally.
But wait, I thought that you had to defend your call off.
You do
down
just in one night. So just throughout the night, you have to defend your spot. So what's going to happen to me, if I have to guess, because they're going to do the little 4-car shootout to get the number 10 spot. I have a feeling number 10 is going to try to call me out because I'm number 8.
Yeah.
If I defend it, then I can move forward throughout the night.
Is that your plan? Trying to hit number 6 tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to get the 6, maybe 4. I don't know.
All right.
It really depends on because Victor said it's wide open. Whoever wants to race throughout the night, cool. But you don't have to take all of the races.
The call-outs, yeah.
So, but I don't know. Tonight's the last one got rained out.
I was here.
That was going to be the second one. That was really going to see how the race went.
Yeah.
But now that's tonight. So
tonight is a true night.
Tonight's
for
the true night on
test
how
night.
it goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially with the call-outs and defending your spot.
Yeah, yeah. I know there's a lot of little kinks to fix on the
It's giving
rules.
everybody like 3-4 weeks. Well, 3 weeks to get their cars a little different.
Yeah.
So now everybody's coming out and doing a little different thing. I know CLEETUS has got the slicks.
Yep,
and
he does.
The monster clutch.
The monster clutch on
Victor blew the rear. I think he blew the rear end out in the Supra.
Did he fix it already?
He fixed it. If I know him, it's fixed.
Yeah.
So he's coming here fully untested with the Supra.
That's good.
I think, but
That's
it is Victor.
thing.
He does own a track, so but we will see.
Right there. Yeah.
But it'll be good. I think everybody 950 is fun, and the street car stuff's very fun.
I mean, that's the whole point of the list race, right?
First,
It's just to have fun, and you're not turning the world inside out.
Yep,
You know, it's just a 950
Yep.
street car class.
Yep,
so
100%. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
I'm excited.
All right, my man. Well, good luck tonight.
Absolutely.
I hope that you make it over at least to number 4. Try to make it to
Yeah.
number 4. That way you can
6-4 somewhere in there would be cool.
Yeah.
Top 5, and then let the list go from there.
Absolutely. All right. I'll definitely be talking to you out throughout the night.
Cool.
Because I'm going to be covering the list.
Yeah.
And as soon as more drivers come in, we'll go ahead and keep talking to them.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Mitch, nice to meet you, brother.
You too.
And you are sitting on number
2.
Number 2.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Now, what's your plan for tonight? Are you trying to hit number 1 tonight? Or?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a call out into Cameron. We were supposed to race last list race, but we got rained out. So him and I have a race set up. I don't know when we're gonna go, but yeah, racing for number 1.
You already called him out, though.
Yep. The
All
night
right,
that he beat me in the finals, I called him out.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
yeah, we got a race set up.
Okay. Now, talk to us a little bit about the car, because this thing is clean and it's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
What's the story on this thing?
It's a 69 Roadrunner.
Okay.
It's got a 496-inch big block Chrysler in it.
Okay.
With a Nitrous Express plate kit. We're spraying 150. I mean, it's really all.
It's a street car.
Yeah, it's a street car. We drove it on Sick Week. It's on the 85. We put the Holley Stealth Terminator 4500 throttle body setup on it.
Nice.
Still got a 727 3-speed, full exhaust, full weight. It's not gutted, no cage.
No cage.
Yep, it weighs 3,800 with me in it.
That's good. That's a heavy boy.
Yeah, it's heavy. Yep, it's been 1020 on motor, and it's been a best of 953 at 144.
So you're right there. Perfect.
Yeah, right
perfect
there.
for the list. Perfect.
Yep.
I mean,
It's a little hotter today than the last time it did that, but yeah, it's right there.
So what's the story about the car? Because you were giving me some gems before the video. So, how did you get this car?
My dad bought this car in the fall of 1993. I was 4 years old. He bracket raced it. We had 2 of them, and this was always kind of the one that I, favored. It was just something about it. It's orange. It's tattooed on my arm. He ended up selling this thing when I was in middle school, and as a middle schooler, that you're thinking this is going to be your car. Of course, I cried, and it stayed in our hometown, and it was sold without me knowing about it. I was driving to Skill Center one day after getting out of high school, and I saw it sitting by the road for sale. I ran up to the house, and it was a completely different guy than we sold it to, and I kind of told him the story and asked him if he'd wait to hear from my dad before, if anybody showed up, please don't sell it until you hear from us. So I went home and begged my dad. I said, I'll do anything. I'll work as much as I need to. I'll sell my truck. I had a project car at the time, a 73 Dart. I said, I'll sell my truck, I'll sell the Dart, I'll ride the bus to school, whatever it takes. So he made a deal with the guy, and he bought it back for $7,500. And he gave me a month to come up with the money.
Okay.
Or he said he was going to sell it. So I sold my truck, and I got rid of the Dart, and I paid him back, and started working on it. I painted the car in 2009. I had a job at a body shop as a painter.
Okay.
Worked on it after hours. I got it painted in 09, and then it took from 2009 till 2015 or 16 till we got it together with an engine in it, got it running, started driving it around town and racing it again. And 2019 it got to its best, where we got it in the 9s on some spray, built a 512 cubic inch big block Mopar for it, and then heard it messing around. So it sat in Michigan broken until 4 weeks before Sick Week this year. And we had a bunch of parts in the trunk, just a bunch of used old stuff, did some horse trading with some friends for this engine. That engine that's in the car was built in 1993.
Wow.
It smokes a little bit, it's a little loose, but it loves the nitrous, and
and it does the job.
It does the job.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all you need for tonight.
Yep.
That's awesome, dude. All. How far away did you drove tonight? Because I know that the whole you're supposed to drive.
Yep, we drove here. I live in Naples. My shop's in Fort Myers.
Okay.
So
nice.
we're
about
an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yep. Drove up with my friend Joey, and
it's not bad.
we're gonna try to get it done with a bench seat and a lap belt and no roll cage, and
Well, just make sure you keep it safe.
Oh yeah.
Keep it straight.
Oh yeah.
And do your best, brother. I hope to see you sitting number 1 because this car is a number 1
Me too.
contender for sure.
We're
And it's sitting at 9.5.
We're gonna give it our best shot.
All right, brother. Thank you very much for your time. Man.
Yes, sir.
We're with Justin, and like I was just mentioning, I heard that you just flew down to Tampa right now.
Yeah, I was in North Carolina.
North Carolina, nice. So, how was the racing that you just did?
We did good. We lost first round, but I mean everything's still intact, so everything's good there.
All right. That's cool.
Had to go to the shop, go ahead and get some work done on the cars, and then dropped it off at Bonnet Racing to get wired. And so just fix some stuff up. But I wanted to come here, so I needed to apply it.
All right, cool. And how's the truck running today? Is it full? Is it ready or?
The guys drove it. Drove about an hour and a half to get here, so everything seems
to be fine. All right.
I'm gonna get ready here in a minute and go make our first rip.
Perfect. You're sitting on number 3.
I'm number 3 right now.
Number 3. What are you hoping to be at? Number 1 tonight or?
Well, I don't know yet. We haven't got to do no upgrades to the truck. So we know it ran the other time. I think it went 1064
Okay.
at our first outing here. So I don't know. Garrett's gonna call me out. Please call me out. I already know that. And so we'll see how that plays out. The worst that can happen is I drop 2 spots if I lose 2 races.
Yeah.
So I'll go to 5th, but then I get 2.5 weeks to get my upgrades done and try to come back out.
Because the next list race is going to be on the
17th,
right? All right, perfect. All right, Justin. Well, I wish you nothing but luck, brother. Hope that at least you go up tonight. Take it easy, brother. All right, so we're here with Toby, and you're sitting on number 6 today.
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. So tell us a little bit about the car. What's the setup on it?
So it's an LS turbo truck. It's got a turbo 350 tranny. It has a Ford 8.8 rear end.
Okay.
Thunder Holly Terminator X. Pretty basic. Stock 6 liters. Nothing special.
All right. What's your goal for tonight? Like, are you planning on running all the way to number 1, or are you planning on just going a few spots up and just stay there?
That's always the plan, man.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, though. You never know. There's some sharks in the water, so to speak.
Yeah,
There's some good
that's for
people
sure.
here. So see what happens.
That's
Hope for the best. Just have fun. That's what it's all about. You know?
Yeah. Do you have any call-outs already?
Yeah, I'm racing Booster Boy Kyle.
Booster boy. I don't see him on the property
He's
yet.
number 5. He's
He already made
practicing.
it. He's already here.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, he'll be here in a few minutes.
All right. Are you planning on declining any call-outs, or
No, sir.
if they call you out, you're running it?
I'm locked in with him.
Yeah.
So after that,
Depending on the outcome.
where we end up,
Okay, let's see how.
I can't foresee the future. So.
Absolutely.
We'll see what happens. You know.
All right, my man. Well, I wish you nothing but luck, brother.
I appreciate
Thank
it,
you very
man.
much for your time. We'll talk to you later during the night, because I will be covering the whole list. Here with
Joe,
Joe. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet
And you're driving a
2011 Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger.
It's got a Gen 3 5.7,
Okay.
fully forged, twin 67 mil turbos, turbo 400 trans, built by FTI,
Okay.
and Holley ECU.
Nice. And you're currently not on the list, but you are in the. Apparently now we have a 6-car
Yes, I'm in the
shootout.
6-car 10-spot shootout.
All right, there you go. Now, I see that you've done Sick Week.
Yep.
What's the best time on this car?
Best time ever in this car so far was on the old turbo setup, and that was 936 at 151.
936. Okay, so you're a little bit fast for the list, but the index does change.
But since I put the new turbos on, we haven't turned it up yet. The
Okay.
best time on the new turbos is 962.
962. Okay,
Yep.
so you're right there. You're actually very good for the list, though.
Yep.
Yeah. What size turbos are they?
67, 76.
67, 76. Next gen or
Boost Lab G4s.
Boost Lab?
Yep.
Nice. How much power does it make?
I haven't dynoed
take.
it, but according to the calculators, a mile an hour per weight,
Yeah.
it's about 1,285 of tires.
Nice. I mean, you don't see many of these things making that kind of power, especially boosted.
especially on a 5.7.
That's why I was going to ask you. This was not a Hellcat. This is just a 5.7.
5.7, 345 cubic inch. I kept the stock stroke,
Okay.
so it's still a 345. I just forged it all out
Nice.
with diamond pistons and Molnar rods.
If you make it to the list, how far do you? If you make it to number 10, how far do you think you're going to be at the list?
By tonight, I'm hoping to get at least a couple spots up.
At least a couple spots. Goal is number 8.
goal's number one.
Well, of course, but
This
be real.
car's a number one car.
There you go.
We just got to
There
get
you
it there.
I like that. I like that. All right, brother. Well, I hope that you make it to the list tonight, and I'll definitely be talking to you when the shootout comes.
Sounds good. Nice meeting
Thank
you,
you very
man.
much. Nice meeting you, brother.
How you doing, man?
All right. How you doing?
How was the drive back?
Brutal.
Brutal? How far was it? 100 and something miles?
It's like 158. I think
158.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How's the truck running? Good?
It's running good.
Yeah?
Tranny,
It's not liking something?
yeah. I think it's my converter. We'll see. Hopefully.
Hopefully you it'll pull through for the night.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll be able to make it home. Do you have a backup plan?
Yeah. I call my buddy. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be hanging out for a while, but
Hey,
it is what it
gotta
is.
do what you gotta
Yeah.
do. Hey, Palm Beach Dino truck. And you're hoping to get on the list tonight. So I heard that there was going to be a 6-car shootout.
Is it a 6-car now?
Apparently this is 6-car. So we got the, as of now, that I know of, is the red Charger.
Okay.
You.
That vet, right?
That
Yeah.
vet, I'm not 100% sure. I'm waiting for Vic to pass by so we can talk to him. But what I heard was a 6-car shootout. So it's going to be a lot of racing tonight.
There is, because the 10th spot's got to defend twice, so he might be going down 5 or 6 times tonight.
I don't know. That's probably something that somebody has to ask. I'm not on the list.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's my spot to ask, but somebody that's not on the list should ask, like, okay, I made it to the 10th spot. Do I have to defend it now?
Yeah.
Or can I move up the list?
Well, no, you have to defend it twice, but
Yeah, but
if
you just
nobody
made
calls
it.
you out tonight,
But you just made it to the list. Let's just put the scenario that you came into the list.
Yeah.
That you made number 10. You just raced 3 times.
yeah,
Or twice.
yeah.
3
I mean,
times.
that's kind of defending, right? So,
Yeah, so technically you should be able to stay there or at least race up once before you're able to defend it again.
yeah.
And I know that you can decline 1 call out a race a night. So
10 to 10? I don't know.
the 10 has to race twice.
Yeah,
But you just made it to number 10. So
Yeah.
you see, those are questions that, for example, you at the driver's meeting should ask.
yeah.
Because those are the little details that, hey, it's only the
Well,
second
it might
list
even
race.
change in an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean,
we
it
might
seems
have
like
you
it's
fucking
been-
8
Yeah.
cars. You never know.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure that out. The way they said it last,
Uh-huh.
when they were talking about the meeting last time for the rain out, they were saying that the 10th spot has to defend twice. That night, I thought, well, if they get called out that
Yeah.
night, obviously, if nobody calls them out, I mean, and, 6 ain't calling out 10,
yeah,
so
yeah.
someone from here would have to
We'll
call
actually
out.
call them out. Okay.
And do people here know that you can call out that same night? I don't know.
That's the whole thing. I think there's going to be a lot of questions and answers in the
Yeah.
first driver meeting.
Well, they were supposed to have all the rules done by this week, I thought, but
Maybe they did.
I haven't
Maybe
heard
they're going to
nothing.
bring it over.
Yeah,
maybe.
they'll
So
talk
let's wait
about
for
it.
the drivers meeting before we say something. But
So they might have everything ready to go.
all right, my man. I just wanted to check up on you because I saw you pull it in. So I just wanted to see how the drive
No
was.
problem, man.
And again, bro, just like last time, this is my favorite truck that you have that's off the list right now. I hope that you make it, brother.
I hope so too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my man. So we just spoke to a bunch of the drivers that are currently on the list. We're waiting for the drivers meeting. There's some drivers that are still not here yet, but guys, look at this. What a lineup. What a lineup of cars that we have tonight. We got some live action already. Track's open. Cars are running. We got CLEETUS back here with the crowd. He's out there. We're waiting for the drivers meeting to start. That way we can bring you guys over all the list action for tonight. So keep you posted. A little thing about right now, we're a little bit late because CLEETUS is, he's a freaking nice guy. So he's taking pictures with every single fan that's coming up to him, making sure that everybody has the CLEETUS experience because tomorrow is the Freedom 500. So right next door at the Freedom Factory, they're gonna have the Freedom 500. So tonight we should be packed. The stands are already starting to get a little bit crowded. We have a crowd right behind for CLEETUS. So we are still waiting on the drivers meeting. There's some people have made some passes already for practice. They're allowing them to do so. But yeah, we're still waiting for the drivers meeting. As soon as it comes in, I'll let you guys know.
All right, so there's 5 chips in here. Somebody's going to get a buy. All right, so whoever wants to pull first, go ahead and pull. Go ahead, sir. Just hold on to it to the end here. get 4.
All right, this is gonna be the shootout. There's 5-car shootout. The red Corvette has a buy. So right now we got the Charger, twin turbo Charger versus the single turbo pickup. This is second. We got Mike on the left lane, and we got the old gentleman on the red Corvette on the left. I'm really shooting for this guy, guys. I want Mike to get on the list. He did say he's having issues with the torque converter. Boy, that's going to the next round. Good job, man. Good job.
It's not running as fast as, but it's running enough.
I hear it. I keep hearing breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
So is it torque converter? Or is
I
it
think
something
it's a torque
different?
converter. It's good for the
Sticking
60
up
foot.
there.
Yeah, it's good for the 60. It dies in the middle and then comes alive at the end.
Yeah.
Because I came around him too.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
came by me and then I came
And then
back.
you came back.
around.
Nice, nice.
So,
Well,
it's something in the middle of the track.
and I think you might run the white truck, the one from the CLEETUS crew.
Okay.
I think he went through. So, but hey, he took out the
Yeah.
vet. He's fast.
He's real fast.
He's fast.
He
Because
ran
I
a
saw the test pass that he
954.
did.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah,
That was
so
quick.
I knew I had to treat him. So is it that one?
Yeah, you're running her. So that's gonna be the winner between you two.
Yeah.
Number 10 spot. After the PSI racing, we actually got a list race. This is actually for number 10 spot. So we got Mike on the left lane on the blue truck, and then we got, I keep forgetting his name.
That's number 10. We got a new number 10, guys. My man. Hey. It is what it is, but hey, you had a great competitor.
I thought it was gonna be.
That was a good race, man. That was a great race.
I think if I wasn't dying mid-track, it would have been better.
Yeah, you
I'm
lost like 2/10 right there because you ran at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, listen, you got a broken, like a messed up converter.
Reaction time was good though.
Was it? What was it?
0.252.
That's amazing. A foot brake?
Yeah.
Ooh.
My best of the night.
That's a good one, brother.
Yeah, it just, I know, take it in, see what's going on with it, but it's definitely got something going on. It's 60 and pretty good.
Yeah.
Mid-track it dies and then it picks up at the end. If I had a little more track, I might have caught him, but I was starting to gain on him, but I just ran out.
You got more power than him, but that it sticks, man. I keep hearing, I heard it the whole
There's
time.
something going on mid-track for sure. That 4 to 5 shift is just holding up. So
call him out for the next 3 weeks.
I might wait a couple weeks.
Yeah,
It's a long drive.
Yeah,
it's a long drive, and
this is the second time in a row you
And
don't do
actually,
it.
if I wait a couple weeks, the twin turbo truck might be finished. So
okay,
maybe I bring that one out.
There you go. There you go.
I'll be calling him out here for
Absolutely.
a couple weeks.
Listen, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, sir.
I
Nice to
really
meet
want to
you.
see you next time when you hit up bring up the other car, this car, whatever it is. Amazing racing, brother.
For sure. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Take care.
You got a new number 10?
Huh?
New number 10?
New number 10.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, man.
Are you going to call anybody out tonight, or are you going to stick it at where it's at?
Oh, listen, sometimes you gotta quit while you're ahead.
That's true. That's true. Hey, but if you lose, you're still number 10.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, so if you call out number
really
8.
go down right now.
Yeah,
But the next race, people are gonna be trying to call me out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So you got, but at least you got like what, 3 weeks to prepare for yourself for it?
Yeah, I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks, yeah, because I think it's the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, somewhere
And that's like the other hard part is you might not even be in town. I'm not sure.
Well, I know I talked to Vic last time, and you guys are going to schedule it based on this, on you guys' schedule. Because I know you guys drive out all the time.
We've got events coming up that we're like on for an entire week for. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys got to plan that out.
Car challenge stuff.
The good thing is that you guys are organizing it, so you guys will figure it out. Yeah, and that's fine. You're part of the crew, so you're not even so that's great. Dude, congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations.
That was a really fun race.
I really hope that you race again tonight, because it's running good.
Yeah.
It's running good.
Yeah.
I want to see it running again if you can.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Vic, what happened with that test pass, brother?
Oh, nothing. I just taking it easy, see what I got.
You got more on it?
I got some more.
I hope so,
He's got
bro.
a belt back there. Hey, buddy. Don't matter, brother.
You trying to make it a number 1 tonight or what?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get at least to 3.
So let's do 3?
And then I'll see if number 2 is here and I'll ask him.
All right, we're rooting for you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, so this is the list race. We got CLEETUS, and we got Ashton. This is going to be for the number 4 spot, I believe.
number 2 spot. So this is 1 versus 2. This is for the number 1 spot. So Cameron just lost to number 2 spot, which is Mitch on the orange Dodge. So we have a brand new number 1 today. It's getting a little crazy right here, so I'll keep you guys updated. Let's go. You're 7 now, huh?
7, yes.
7, nice. Well, congratulations on the win. Who are you gonna call out next? Or do you have to call somebody out right now, or you gotta wait?
Kyle and Toby are gonna race, and whoever loses that race will be number 5, and I'm gonna try to call.
You're gonna try to call number 5 out.
All
right, brother. Good luck, brother. All right, we got a new number 1, guys. We got a new number 1. So what do you think about that, huh? He hole shot at him. That was insane.
Did you see the tires? He left the ground. No, you won't.
It rolled out harder than I've ever seen it roll out. I was like, God damn.
Usually the slip has a wind arrow on it, and it didn't. So
You got the wind light.
Hole shot win.
fuck yeah,
New number 1.
dude, I'm sweating my ass off.
It is not cold, that's for sure. That's for sure, brother. So now you got to defend, though, right?
I don't have to.
You don't have to because you just made it to number 1.
Call out and say, yeah, I'll race you next week.
All right, what's your plan? What are you
I
gonna do?
don't know.
How's it running? Is it running good?
Depends on who does it, yeah.
Yeah?
2 tenths slower than I thought it was going to be. But
Okay.
we can take care of that.
Was that spraying it fully or not yet?
That was just a 150 shot.
Okay.
I don't have any more jets.
You don't have any more jets? I'm pretty sure that you can find something on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride.
Okay. All right,
Dude,
bro.
I thought I lost the whole way back here.
He thought he lost.
I did too. I was like, well, I did lose.
Well, usually the slip has a wind arrow.
Yeah.
And it didn't. I'm like, fuck.
That was by far the closest race.
That was awesome.
So I got out of it and tried to get back in it. I had nowhere near enough power. Like we haven't turned down a lot
Yeah.
more.
Dude, you came around me at the end, and it was before the stripe, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that was fun.
Sorry for the language. What's that?
You know what your true was? Obviously, it was way better than mine. I was
It was 210.
Did anybody call you out?
No.
You want to defend it?
Right now?
Yeah, why not? You got to defend once a night.
Don't you have to defend the number 2?
I just did.
You haven't gotten
I just
called
did
out.
defend.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I want to call you out. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, but you got to defend once. I already defended once.
See?
But no one's called you out. Well, I just raced you down.
Well, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, let's do it.
I'd like to let it sit for a little while.
I'm good. I need to take a break.
I'm fat, sweaty, so. Yeah, man, that was awesome. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
It was really close.
All right, so they just finished cleaning up the track. Now we got another miss race right here. Nice. So we got this race. We got Kyle from the Booster Boys. go ahead and see what this fan can do. So we have here none other than the man, the legend, Mr. Sam. Mr. Sam, for the channel, what's better? How many times a year should you play ball your car?
Well, actually, it depends on, let's just say you take your little Walmart bag out there after you've washed it, and you put your hand in your Walmart bag and rub it over it. It's got bumps in it. Then, no matter, you know, I mean, it can be 1, 2, or 3, not even be any. But anytime you give it a little bag check, that's time to play ball the car.
There you go.
Because if you wax it, you're just waxing the contaminants. Gotta play it.
Best detailing advice from Mr. Sam himself. So this, the next video I'm gonna post up is not gonna be a list race, but it's gonna be a car that I've been following a very long time, and I'm actually gonna be able to get to see a race live. And it is the PSI Racing Toyota Starlet. Beautiful machine, extremely fast, and we're gonna get to see it race live. So stay tuned. This is a 3S GT engine from PSI Racing. So we got another list race. We got Vic in the Supra against Kyle, boosted voice on the Honda. See what Kyle can do this time around. all-wheel drive still. That color's sick.
And I'm number 3 now, and I want number 1. Whoever wins, I'm runner-up.
So how does it change? You said when you exchange, you got to defend.
Stop saying something stupid. The rules didn't change. You said you have to race at least twice or defend your spot.
Last video you said when you exchange, you have to defend that spot before you can race up. Those are your words.
My words, I said that. That's not how we said it. But it doesn't. You can't do that because you can't always defend your spot. There's not always going to be a way to defend your spot. If you're 10 and nobody calls you out, what do?
When you race up, you're 10.
Okay, but you said you have to defend your spot before you can race. So tell me, how do you
That's
do
what
it?
you said.
No, I know, and I'm saying it won't work that way. You understand what I'm saying?
Defend their spot before they race
I remember
up.
10 has to defend their
Race-
spot
yeah, it's gotta do a call
before
out.
they can call up.
Before they can call up.
And you said when you exchange your spots, you're gonna defend that spot before you call up.
I don't remember the against.
So then at that point, you're just
Right, because that was during your guys' race.
You're just going up.
Yeah, I thought that was the whole point. You race, if you win, you get to keep going up.
So yeah, but you can't. Like if you call out the person ahead of you, the person behind you can't call you out because you race, you went up, and then you're gonna call out the person ahead of you. So the person that's behind you.
Yeah, but
like
you got to figure out how to word it then, because you can't always defend your spot. Is my point. Because if you're
10 can't.
even if you're
Which
number
is
8, if
understood.
nobody calls
10.
you out, that's what. Yeah, you can't always defend your spot. It's just, you know what I'm saying. So you got to figure out how to
Now you
how to
got
word
a
it.
stale
I
list.
think the way it's got to
No,
be.
then you're gonna have a
10
running list because then if you
10
win, then you gotta
has
run to
defend-
the.
I think that it was that 10 has to defend their spot before they can move up. That's how I remember us saying it, and that's the only way.
What
that
I
think it
remember
works.
is you either have to defend
or race twice. Correct.
in one night.
Yes,
That
one
was
or
it.
the other.
That I remember.
Yeah, and that 10 had to defend their spot at least once before they could go up. That's how I remember.
From my understanding,
You want to
said
race?
was-
You try? Are you? What number are you? Do you
I
wanna
can't
race
even
me?
call you out.
Oh,
Number
okay.
9.
So don't worry about it. But
I'm
when you're
very
ready,
worried
I'll
about
race
it
you.
'cause
Whenever
now
you
I'm
call me
locked
out,
out.
I don't care what.
You're
I'll
not
race
locked
you.
out. Call Kyle out.
Call
I
Kyle.
can't. He told me no. I did.
So that's
You know that.
But he told him he can deny the call outs.
once.
He can. He's already
So
raced
then,
twice. He's
what
raced
about-
twice. Kyle's raced twice tonight. You
So
don't
if
have
you
to call
race
Kyle.
twice,
You can
say
call
no.
out.
Toby
Toby.
makes it Toby.
I'm looking for
Call out
Toby. He's
Glenn.
broken.
Me too.
I can't. I already raced Glenn. I called him out again, but he's calling out the person ahead of him.
But you raced twice too. You know what I'm saying? I always know he's got to race at least twice. There's only 10 cars, and you're not gonna be able to race 5
I know. I
times.
just want to have the equal opportunity to move up like everyone else has. I've defended my spot.
You're just
All you
running
do is
into
win.
people that can't
No,
race.
because I was in 7. I defended 7 against him.
Yeah.
And I defended
we're
7
going right
against
now.
you again.
All right.
And then, like, you didn't defend 7, you just went ahead and called out
But
5.
that's not what we said. We said that number 10 has to defend their spot before they can move up. At least that's how we recall, right? How I remember it. And either way, how it has to be. Number 10 has to defend their spot before they can move up. And then everybody has to race at least twice before they go down 2 spots. That's how I remember it. That's how he remembers it. So what spot are you?
I'm 9.
You're 9.
I'm 9.
So 9.
8.
Toby's broke, and Kyle said no. So you just gotta wait for Kyle to say yes. That's it. It's not. He doesn't have to.
The only difference is that he's not running into people that are saying no. You are. Because if Kyle said yes, you'd be able to move up the list. You'd have a
Well,
race.
to make it fair, I thought it was like, if you exchange that spot, you at least have to defend the
but-
spot, because then you're just running
But
up
you
the
also,
list.
but we want it to be that you have an opportunity
And
that
it
you can
will make
move
it-
up the list.
I understand moving up the list. You can call out as many people as you want that night, but if you're never defending your spot, like if you're never
Number 10 is the only one that has to
So
defend
on,
their spot.
so on a swap, the person that you just ran does not have to say yes. You can skip them and call the one up ahead of them because you go up 2 spots.
Yeah, both of my guys are wrong now.
So
Yeah, but that's an unfortunate
You know what I'm
situation.
saying? It's
Where
not a-
you're at.
You're saying,
Yeah.
like, you're just saying we changed the rules. You're always saying
But
this
as
dumb
long-
shit.
but as
We didn't
long
change
as-
the
Well,
rules.
no, I'm saying from my perception
I know,
of the
but I'm
last
saying,
race,
but
the
that's
last
not-
meeting,
that's
it
not what it
was
was.
you have to defend your
Yeah,
spot
that-
before you
yeah.
can
So
race
as long
up.
as the 2 people you're trying to call out have already raced, there's nothing we can do about it.
Correct, because we can't make them race.
Right.
And that's what we said. You have to race at least twice or defend your spot at least once. If not, you lose your spot. And if you're number 10, you have to defend your spot before you can move
Yeah.
up. Yeah. And we all agreed to that last time. That's how I remember. And Kyle might race you because I'm going to beat him again. He asked me to race. I said,
Kyle's
yeah.
on a laptop. He might say yes. He might find
Yeah, he
something.
might race you.
So Kyle got a race against you right
He
now.
wants to race me, but I'm trying to move up.
Okay.
Actually, Kyle, it's kind of good.
I mean, sucks.
So,
All right, so definitely by next race there will be some clearing out of the rules, because I see you guys just noticed there's a little misunderstanding when it comes to the defending your spot and then the moving up the spot. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna iron it out by the next list race. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can tell, it's getting very, very cloudy. It might be coming this way, so we might get rained out for the rest of the night. I know there's going to be 2 more list races happening if they can get them in. We're prepping the track right now, so we'll see what happens. As of now, there's a lot of changes on the list, so let me figure that out and I'll come back to you guys. I just got notified that we got a special guest here.
Huh? No, I already have a race. I ain't got it. No. I like how you
Are you driving tomorrow the Freedom 500? Are you driving tomorrow the Freedom 500?
Yeah.
How do you think you're going to do tomorrorow?
I don't know. I went practice today. It's all right.
How did it go? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Getting used to the Crown Vics?
Yeah. I was going around. Couldn't wreck it. So.
All right, brother. Good luck tomorrow on the fucking Freedom 500. Have a good one, man. So we got a rematch for number 1 and number 2. We got Cameron against Dodge. So this is going to be for number 1 and number 2 race.
I appreciate it. Now, and let's be very clear, because, hey, Alex, especially you, everybody pay attention. We're going to give you this award. Okay. When you lose, you have to hand it off to the next person. That's fine. The last list race of the year, whatever we determine that is, whoever wins that race will get to keep it. Cool. For tonight, congrats. Cleet Outlaws, 2025, hate it or love it. Underdogs on top.
He hates it.
That's all right.
Saskatoon King.
Saskatoon King. So you got to bring that with you.
Okay. All right.
If you lose it, you got to give it up. Oh, yeah. All right, congrats. Enjoy it. I want to see you wearing that all week until you lose.
I'm going to race with it tomorrow.
He's at Shootout tomorrow with
Hey, little side bet. Oh, no, you don't want to do it? No. Me and you were in qualifying.
Bet that 1,000 on qualifiers. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Bet that 1,000 on.
250.
Do the whole
Bet that
1,000.
2
1,000.
qualifiers. Bro, I'm
Hey,
not
big
rich
money like you.
You just
got
got
it.
it.
You put gas in my car?
Just hand it back to me. I'll hold on to it. It's like you never had it.
You got a free car?
You work for it. What do you free? You're here racing.
All right.
Hey, he stuck up for me. Alex.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, that's a
There you go.
Get on it.
We can also bet who finishes higher than 3 to 500.
No, I don't even know if I can finish. I did 20 laps.
I've never finished one of those races. Ever.
I might do 30 or 40 laps.
It's a bad bet for me to make. I've never finished one of those races.
What's the bet of
James is taking me out of every race. He's taking me out of every race.
All right. I bet you 2,000
helmet.
he'll take him out.
What's the bet on that part?
I'll out-qualify him. And I haven't tested
$250.
and private rented. No, do it for the whole 1,000 or don't
You've
do
done it before.
Do it for the whole 1,000 or don't do it. All right.
I've only made 20 laps. You made like 1,000 laps.
I've not made 1,000 laps. You rented the damn track the other day and went over there and raced. What are you talking about?
It was a private rental.
It was a private rental. You went to a private rental and tested. And have I been there?
No.
Did I go today and test?
I don't know. Last time I saw you besides the night.
Because I'm not afraid.
You had the whole track for yourself. I saw it. They got video of it. The whole track for yourself.
I'm trained to go.
I don't want to take any more of your money because you get pretty sensitive. I'll do that.
Thank you. Because honestly, it's a really bad bet for me. If I have to give you any more money, I'm over it. Yeah. I won't even be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, man.
You might make that bet for Mark. He's so messed up.
Yeah, it'd be all in his head.
Yeah, all in his head.
And look, I'm not gonna lie.
It does look good, right?
I like that.
Not bad.
You don't look like a dude that. You don't look like a dude that won't go in an elevator. You look like a king.
No, I won't go in an elevator or a plane. I just carry this around on the ground. Hey, if I still have this after next week, I'll wear it on my crew.
Somebody snatched it out.
Yeah.
Back with it. I will send somebody on your cruise to steal that from you. All right, well, any other races happening today? You're not racing no more today? Do you have a call out for?
Yeah.
Oh, Toby? Or not Toby?
He called me out. Second.
Alright, cool.
I'm getting close.
You are.
Pro mod takes home again.
You're lucky.
Wild.
You don't know, but you got lucky today. You just don't know.
No, I do agree with that part.
No.
I'm serious.
I don't.
I think you do.
I don't. I went 10-1.
You went 10-1 to the left.
I went 10-1. What I got is in reaction times.
Yeah, no,
and I'm gonna hold.
You can definitely come up on the move.
I'm gonna hold the school for you. $1,000.
$1,000.
We can start right now.
$1,000. If you leave the way you left in your private rental here.
Oh yeah, I'll still be good. Still be good.
So now we're doing a chip draw for the next index, right? For 2 weeks from now.
We said the index would change.
Yeah.
So it should change next race.
It should change tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it that night, or
we'll do it that night because if we do it now, this guy will rent the track from now until then. Test it.
That's so not true.
Brother, you private rental.
I have never private.
You didn't come here with that truck at a private
Somebody
rental?
else rented. Oh. And then I paid to get in.
We're gonna draw chips.
I private rented because I made like 7 passes in 8 years.
We're talking about it now. Where's Alex, the rule keeper? Alex.
Alex, the rule keeper?
Yeah, because he leaves and I gotta be careful.
Alex, he's the race master.
Alex! Oh, he left. All right.
We should make him the race master.
We're gonna put 6 chips in a bag for the index. Okay? And it'll be from, what do we want to do?
I want to do crazy numbers, meaning let's
37.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I think we don't go faster than 950.
Okay. I think to be fair, you can't go faster than 950.
Yeah,
I agree.
I can't go
So we'll go from 950 to like 1020 in that range. No, 10-0?
Yeah, don't go above 10-0.
Okay, 950 to 10-0. We'll put a bunch of chips in there. We'll draw them, and that'll be the index. Okay. Number 10. Let's go over it again. Number 10 will have to defend their spot before they can call up twice.
I think it's twice.
Twice. Okay, so Ty, you have to defend your spot twice before you can call up. Everybody else has to race. If you have a spot, you have to race at least twice. If you do not, you go down 2 spots. Correct?
Yeah, we're gonna work on rules.
And we will. We've been extremely busy. We've had a race every single weekend since we started this thing. We will write some rules out and we will post them before the 17th on the Bradenton Facebook page. Okay?
I like it.
We had fun. I hope you guys all had fun, except for Cameron. And, and we'll see you on April 17th. Yes.
10 small call-outs tonight for the next race.
They can call you tonight, and if you want to lock in 2 races tonight, somebody can. If not, next race.
You already got one, right?
I already got one.
You got one, so you need one more.
He's back there.
All right, so you need one more.
So, or you don't. Or I don't. I'm fine with not having it.
Next crap out. Now what happens if
there's
not somebody here to call him out?
If nobody calls him out,
right,
after we run like 1 round, he can race them.
I think so.
Yeah, so we'll run one. If we all race and you still don't have a race, you can call him. Is that fair?
Yeah.
So
where's Alex? We really need Alex over here. We need Alex over here.
He says 17, he's going to show you something.
I hope he does show me
Got
something.
his card, he drove
I hope he does show me something.
Alex is well.
No, he drives forward to that. He goes to a trailer down the road.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's reviewing footage. Thank you guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. Freedom 500. Let's get it.
Let's go.
All right, guys.
I really can't.
Damn it, Cameron.
Thank you, man. You too. That was super close. Both times.
Hey, good job.
Next time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So you can move down so you can show that he can be beat. So then he can beat the guy back.
We got CJ back in first. We got Mitch in second, Cleet in third, Glenn in fourth, Vic in fifth, Swanstrom in sixth, Kyle seventh, Toby in eighth, Alex in ninth, and then Ty in 10th.
Beautiful.
So
perfect. And
solid list.
It's been some solid races today.
Yeah.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
these guys are showing up.
It's been. Listen, I think the main point of it has been made, which is having fun. Everybody had fun today. No
They're getting
drama.
more competitive.
Yep.
We'll have the rules kind of ironed out on paper, so there's no black and white, or there's no gray area, all black and white. But I think it's been pretty good.
I think tonight was a success.
And people are showing up for it.
I mean, thankfully we have the Freedom 500 tomorrow, but I mean, when it comes to the racers, everybody showed up. I mean, we had 5 people for the showdown today.
Exactly.
So.
And a lot of people want to race too.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
Yeah, so that's a really good thing, brother. One more thing. When is the next list? He said the 17th.
17th.
Right? 17th.
Right. Yeah.
And the index is going to be anywhere between 9.5 to 10.
10-0, correct. We'll put
Chip
6 chips with numbers on there, and we'll see where we end up. Switch it up.
I'll see you on the 17th, brother. Thank you very much for everything, brother. I appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that concludes the Cleet Outlaws list. You saw the prices. There you go. He won $1,000. He got a nice shiny gold medal in there that he has to bring every list race, because if he does switch spot, he does not end up on the number 1 spot, he has to give that medal over to the new number 1 spot. So that's how we're gonna know who the new number 1 is. It was an amazing day and night. A lot of good races. Everybody showed up. CLEETUS broke. He broke a charge pipe, but he had one chance because he raced twice. So he had one declination, and he went to the shop to fix it. So he will be back for the 17th. And then from that, then we have a brand new list essentially, because there was a lot of movement on the list. We will go over that later on. But as of now, this is over. It's been a successful night tonight here at Bradenton Motorsports. Thank you for watching the channel, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.